The Cowichan Watershed Board is saying that this year could be a record drought for us, which is terrifying to hear, because that's going to affect everyone in our community, the people who rely on it for drinking, the farmers, the Cowichan tribes, and people who use the salmon from the river as the cultural practices. So that's why we really have to take action. The Cowichan River has always had a really special place in my heart. I've grown up around it my whole life. I would catch frogs and just go swimming there every summer with my family and friends. And it really started scaring me when I saw the effects that climate change was causing on it. I could see that it was in danger and I wanted to do everything I could to help it. The Cowichan River is the lifeblood of the Cowichan Valley. We rely on the Cowichan River to provide water to thousands of people throughout the valley, as well as for our agriculture and farms. And the First Nations communities that have lived here for millennia rely on the salmon and the fish and to practice their cultural ways. But right now we're seeing the river reach unprecedented droughts every summer. Every year it seems to be getting worse and worse, and the river's lower and lower. These changes that we're seeing from it are terrifying. Ever since I was 8 years old, we've been on our farm here. Every summer it's been my job to have to go out and water all the plants and take care of the animals and make sure that nothing dries out and dies. But what I started noticing is how much us farmers in the valley really rely on the rivers and the water here to sustain us and to keep our farms running, and how we often take it for granted. The Cowichan River fills up a lot of our aquifers, and it keeps a lot of the wells in our community running. In the summer times, we'd have people telling us that their wells were running dry. Our neighbors, they had to stop watering their corn because the rivers were so low that they were having to choose to feed their cattle instead of growing the corn. That's why we really need to start taking action on climate change, is because droughts and the problems we're seeing facing the river is affecting our community in so many different ways. I love farming, so I'm helping create change in agriculture by creating restorative agriculture systems. I grew up on a permaculture farm called Many Hands Farm, and permaculture is a design system that's modeled on nature. We're looking at this incredible design that nature already has, and then starting to apply that to our design. Or what ways can you have it be more of a cycle rather than just pulling everything from it, but be restoring that land and helping it become healthier and stronger at the same time. So that's what regeneration is. That's why we need to move away from sustainability. Sustaining something, staying the same, that's not an okay place. In the world where we are right now, we have to turn to regenerative and restorative practices. And so that's what I'm doing as a permaculture teacher, and that's what I'm trying to help share with others. So through permaculture, we design systems so that we can save as much water as possible. It's capturing and storing that resource, that renewable resource of water, and letting us use it to bring water back up and water all those plants again. I care about climate change because of the people that I'm seeing being affected by it, of the animals and the beautiful environments that are in danger because of it. The Cowichan Valley has a big range of problems and things that we need to work on, but we've got lots of really incredible people that really love the environment and the area around us. So that's why it's really exciting, because even though there's these problems, we're seeing a lot of people that are stepping up, using their voices, helping create that needed change.